If you could swim without dipping your toes in water, would you offer your hand to me, palm up, fingers bent slightly as though asking a silent, penetrating question? Would you squeeze the salt from my skin till crystals cascaded from the blood-starved pores of your sickening fists? If you could sleep only after caressing the deep shadows of my neck and shoulder blades, would you vow to stay awake until you'd sucked every last Saturday from my weeping navel? Would you interrogate my Fridays until each flicker of electric light represented a threat to the sanctity of the lost Sabbaths of my still dying ancestors? Too many parts of me have uncovered the myths of how the bark was stripped from that old cherry tree, how its fruits grew so rich, how the birds could not bring themselves to eat its succulent offerings any more, how piles and piles of red-stained feathers were discovered in its hollowed-out trunk, how you were naked at its roots and unaware of the feathers, unaware of the fruits, unaware of how your nails were tinged scarlet, how my lips tasted the acrid sweetness on your lips, all too late. Oh, but if only you could swim without dipping your toes in water, perhaps then you would see how my body had grown extra limbs, like weighted-down branches of a cherry tree. Perhaps you would stroke my stripped-down trunk, apologise for the graveyard of cherry pits at the base of my spine in an attempt to mix cement, 3 parts ground down defleshed stones, 2 parts salt water, 1 part misplaced regret. Attempt to piece together the cracked stones of 1,000 unspoken legacies and build a home for all the anxious saplings shading their faces from an unusually hot sun. But you cannot swim without dipping your toes in the water. You have dipped your toes countless times, bore witness to the stinging kisses of the English coast and blamed them for your sudden change in feelings. Though I can see, reflecting of pathetic spittle spurting from pithy clouds, the drying skins of innumerable fruits peeling off of your palms and shoulder blades.